Hi, it's Elyse, and this is Jasmine, and today we will be talking about why we started Cheer for Change.
Yep. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. You want to talk about it? You
Yep.
want to cut? You want to talk about all the noise in the background from the
No.
guinea pigs and the ferret?
No.
Say, we went in the house, the kids are too loud. We went outside, the cars are too loud, the geese are too loud. And now we've come in the house with the ferret, the cats, and the guinea pigs in Hope's room, and they're too loud.
Yep.
But we're going to do it anyway.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so take a breath. Why'd you start Cheers for Change?
For me, because God actually gave me a dream. Because before I felt like I can't change people's life because I'm younger and I'm just a teenager. And so that day when God gave me a dream before my birthday, I felt like He was saying, you should help those kids. You shouldn't wait till you grow up. You shouldn't be like everyone else. And that dream was about that somebody who I really love, and I wasn't fast enough to protect them or help them because I was too busy worrying about myself because of my stuff, and that person died. And when I woke up, I was very sad, and I just talked to my mom about it, and I just feel like God telling me I need to do something right now instead of waiting and losing opportunity to help kids.
How about you, Jess?
For me, because when I own orphanage and I got adopted, I want to help lots of kids like me get adopted. So when Lisa have this dream, I am so sad that I said, yes, we're going to do it. We're going to help lots of kids get adopted. So this is a really big deal for us. We want to do everything we can to help our kids.
Right. Okay. So both you guys, shake it out. Woo! Okay, so I posted some questions because you guys didn't know what to do for an interview, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to read them to you,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And I want you guys just to answer them.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
not going to cut this at all. I want people
Yeah.
to I want people to see your hearts. I know.
We'll try our best.
Yes, you're going to try your best. You ready? So, Nancy asks, were you scared or happy or both when you found out you had a family coming for you? I'm going to start with Elyse, okay?
Okay.
We'll go back and forth.
I was both. I was scared and happy at the same time because I was scared because I was afraid I wasn't enough because I'm in a wheelchair. I wasn't sure that they don't want me because I'm in a wheelchair, and I feel like I am hard to take care of. So I'm very happy that mom and dad adopt me, and I'm happy to be in this house, be Ellsbury.
All right, Jazz, your turn.
Me,
Were you scared or happy or both?
both.
Okay.
I am both because one, I'm really happy, so I can't believe our family really want me. And I'm scared that if they're not coming, what I do, the ways to be happy.
Right.
The still can't give me, and I am
So
so
you were
happy.
afraid? You were
Yeah.
afraid that we weren't going to come?
Yeah,
So I know both of you have stories about what the nanny said to you, right?
Yeah.
About what we were going to do when we showed up? What'd
Yeah.
they say? What did the nannies tell you what would happen when we met you?
You wouldn't like us, and you would take us back.
yeah. If you see what we really look like, you will tell us back.
We would take you back,
Because
right?
we wasn't worth to be adopted.
Yeah,
And that made you guys both sad. I know that.
Yeah.
I think people
Yeah.
need to know that you were told that we would take one look at you and leave you.
Plus, multiple
Yeah.
person tell us that.
More than one person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Okay. So, you want to go on to the next one?
Yep.
I don't want to make you guys sad. Okay. Katie says, I would like to know what they were told it would be like with a new family and how that was different, how it's different being in the family than what actually happened once they were adopted. Okay? I messed up. See? You guys didn't mess up. I did. I would like to know what they were told it would be like with a new family and how that was different from what actually happened once they were adopted. So what were you told that a family was like? We can start with Jasmine's because Jasmine's was hilarious.
Okay.
So what you were told was going to happen and what actually happened. Okay?
okay.
Okay. So what were you told was going to happen?
They told me, I have a family and
What they tell you would have to do when you came? Because you were so worried about cleaning and whether or not you could sweep and do all the stuff in our house because they
yeah.
told you had to clean our house.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I need to clean clean everything up to save in the house.
Right.
And
What else were you told?
they told me I can come and walk in America if I good.
Yeah, if you're good, you could walk, right?
Yeah.
And what actually happened?
Don't know.
I know you weren't able to walk, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about you, Elyse? What,
Mine was the opposite.
What were you
of her.
told? Okay.
I was being told I'm gonna have nannies and I'm gonna have maids in this house in America because they're just so rich.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they told me that when I came to America, I would be walking. I didn't even, I don't know, I didn't think it's true, but I wish to be able to walk. But, and they told me that when I come here, I can't have a job, I can't do anything, just sit around and hope that my leg get fixed. But here I am, my leg didn't get fixed, but I can do so many stuff. I do taekwondo, I go outside play with my siblings, and yeah, they were wrong.
Yep. Okay. So, Kristen asks, I would like to know if you had a favorite caregiver. Oops, this is bad without the tripod because my hands are going all over. I would like to know if you had a favorite caregiver while you were in the orphanage, and if so, are you in touch with them now? Did you have any favorite people in the orphanage?
No.
Babies.
I know, but I'm talking about people that cared for you. Did you have anybody that took care of you that you cared about, that you wanted to keep in contact with?
No. No.
No, answer truthfully.
This nanny was pretty good. She wasn't like others. She was like kind of good. Well, no, she was nice. She gave me food and she talked to me. But if people doesn't watch her, she's just being really mean and tell me things that, yeah. So no.
Nobody?
No.
I don't have one.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Ellen says, what is your best memory from the orphanage, and what age were you when you left the orphanage? You can start, Elyse, this time. I just want you to be able to say it because I know what your favorite memory is. Don't, please. Do you want me to go to Jazz?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really have a best memory. It was hard to think what's my best memory is, but I've been thinking a while. What my best memory? At least I should have one best memory.
Right, because we've talked about this a lot, right?
Yeah.
Not just her question, but we've talked about it.
Yeah. So my best memory is actually taking care of the babies in the orphanage, because I was in the same room because I wasn't allowed to do stuff, and I have responsibility with those babies, and even though the baby that I hold in my arms died,
You need to clarify that because I don't think people understand.
even though
No, you held a baby and the baby died.
yeah.
You took care of this baby and it died.
yeah, I held a baby and it died, and I was really sad, even though I didn't understand what love is, and I just saw people looking at him like it just doesn't matter. He's just another person living in this world, and it was just making me very sad. But I was very happy to take care of those babies. They actually bring me some joy. I feel like I learned some stuff with them because I learned that every person matters, and all the babies, even though they can't talk or say things or how they feel, they still matters. And I'm just really happy to take care of that baby, and now he's in heaven and he don't have to suffer anymore, and I just hope all the rest of baby are taken care of or go to heaven with God, and someday when I go to heaven I'll be able to hold him again.
Okay, Jess, how about you? Favorite memories?
Favorite memory.
Sorry,
Fun.
Lucy.
Children's
I promise to not stop this, so I love you. Sending you kisses. Okay, go ahead.
Children's Day.
Children's Day. Yes.
Yeah. Children's Day is only in my orphanage. In my orphanage, Children's Day is the only day we our orphan can walk, can do something, can go to movie, go to the room, and go KFC to eat.
KFC, yes. When I met you, what did you ask for to eat?
KFC
and a Coke.
Yeah, and we go for a couple rides, how like a horse ride, like a Adventureland.
Like a merry-go-round? Like the horses that you sit on, or something different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some car you can go on.
So once a year.
Yeah, once.
Actually, on your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because isn't Children's Day on your birthday, the June 1st?
Yeah.
Right.
And so it's fun, It's a pretty good memory, and we do the dance to show people. So we go there to buy.
Okay. What did you want to say something?
I
else,
actually had Children's Day too, but I was supposed to sing on the stage, and I did one mistake because I sang the lyrics wrong, and then I'm not allowed to perform again, and that's still not my happy memory. And I got to see people play outside for Children's Day, and go out.
But you never got to go out, right?
No, because I was told that I wasn't able to go outside because I'm not worth it.
Okay, we won't even discuss that. Okay, Reese asks, how frequently did strangers, not adoptive parents, but strangers, come and go in the orphanage? From the state, did you guys have people that visited, or was it just mainly the nannies and then adoptive families or people visiting?
Yeah, I had some American people visit the orphanage.
Yeah, but adoptive parents, or just people visited to help?
To visit to help.
I think it's adopted because they were talking about adopting and getting paper ready. I wasn't sure, but
Oh, so they were helping kids get paper ready, deciding who was going to get paper ready?
yeah, those
Okay.
things.
So, did you see lots of other people though, or not often?
No.
Okay. So, Kimberly says, what was your daily routine in the orphanage? Who did you interact with? And was anybody encouraging to you at all?
I mean, they encourage you when like the manager watch you.
The baby. Even
Oh,
though
so
they-
when the manager, that's the director, right? Or the person in charge
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
orphanage? Okay.
Yeah.
You called them a manager?
I don't know.
Is that the word for it?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay.
I call them boss. 'Cause-
The boss.
Yeah.
No, the
So when the
manager
boss-
and boss.
Okay, so if people were visiting or the boss showed up, people were nice. And people
Yeah.
acted nice.
Yeah.
Did they
weekend.
normally act nice?
No.
So, and I'm going to say, because
Normally-
you guys have told me this before, that's when you got new clothes to wear. That's when they gave you a bath.
That's when I get out of the toilet.
That's when, yes. So
Yeah.
daily routine. What was your daily routine? I know both of this, so and it blows my mind. So you
Okay.
guys say it. I know that you don't want to say it honestly, but please say it honestly, okay? Because I think people will be shocked at what your day was like.
My day was like I have like at lunchtime. Okay, so I wake up at 6 in the morning, and I sit on the toilet, and then until the baby needs to be fed at like at noon, and then I get up and fed them, and then make sure they don't need to change, and I go back to the toilet again, and I spend that whole day in the toilet till 1 or 12 o'clock, and then sometimes I can't even go to sleep. I
At
just
night?
Yeah, sometimes I can't even go to sleep because they forgot me. I just sit on the toilet. I just eat in the toilet. When I get bored, I draw in the toilet, and
But you had one day a week when you got to go to school, right?
yes, one day a week.
One day a week you got to be with the other kids. Otherwise, you were with the babies.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jasmine?
Mine is every day I get up and eat. Sometimes I can't even watch TV. I need to look at the wall all day because they don't think I ought to watch TV.
Right.
Like all the kids watch the TV, I just turn around, look at the wall, and I cannot watch TV because they say I cannot walk because I can't walk, so I not want it. And sometimes I had to watch the window for the manager come because they do yarn. The manager said no yarn, no smoking, and so do it.
So you were the lookout for the nannies?
Yeah, for the window for the manager come.
I had the same thing too. She do yarns and she makes shoes. I help her make shoes because I have to where I get hit and get beaten. So I didn't make her shoes. And then one time, the boss or the manager came and then saw her doing yarn, and she was screaming at me after they left. And I got hit a bunch because I didn't look out for the manager because it was my fault.
Yeah. One day, I didn't pay attention that much, so the manager can't see the do yarn, and I got smacked my face.
So you didn't get to go to school at all though, because school was on a different.
Yeah.
But Love Without Boundaries got a tutor for you for a while, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
So sometimes at night, they put me on the toilet and I get up, and sometimes sleep on the toilet all night.
Okay. Sometimes it's hard to hear this stuff as a mom. So Allison said, how did you feel when foreigners came into the orphanage for a visit with their new children? Because with both of you, I know that we did this. I didn't even think about it beforehand. We went to the orphanage so you could say goodbye. Now, I know in both your cases, Jasmine, we brought suitcases full of clothes because they had told us ahead of time what the kids needed. And you really liked that, I know. And then with Elyse, we went to the orphanage to visit because you really wanted to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And you took treats and stuff.
Yeah.
So how did you feel? What they're asking, though, is not when we went back. They're asking when other people would show up with their kids. How did that make you feel?
Oh, like when I was in the orphanage.
Yeah, when other people came back and said goodbye.
I was happy for them, but I was also sad, especially one person, because it made me really feel bad because she got adopted before me and I wasn't worth to be adopted because
Why did you think you weren't worth to be adopted?
I'm in a wheelchair because I can't walk.
I know, but who said that? Did you just believe that, or did somebody tell you that?
Somebody told me, and it just make me feel very bad. But I hugged them and said goodbye, and yeah, just wait till I get.
Did it make you hopeful that one day you might have a family, or did it just make you feel worse that it never happened?
I did hope, but sometimes I'm just like, nope, they're not gonna get me. Nope, they're not gonna get me because I'm their friend. Because I see lots of people in the orphanage didn't get adopted because they see the reality, because they see how hard they're gonna take care of them, and
You saw people show up and leave kids?
yeah, some kids didn't get adopted because they're don't know what happened to my voice, but some people just leave. I just saw that happen, and it made me very sad, and I figured that was gonna happen to me because I know you guys was gonna get adopt me like almost like a couple months, and then after a month, you guys didn't get me. I just figured you guys didn't want to get me because, like all other people said, I wasn't worth it. I'm just another person in a wheelchair. Yeah.
Nah, baby. Of course you were coming. It just took forever.
I'm very happy you get me, but also
You watched Jay's paperwork.
Yeah.
It takes forever.
yeah.
Right?
But also was very funny. A different story, but when you guys sent me the pictures of the family, I was like, oh my goodness, I have so many siblings. Which one is my mom? There's so many people, and I showed everybody in my class because I was in school, and then everybody's like, "That's not your family. You're gonna be in the foster homes." And I was like, "That's my family. There's some Asian people. There's my family." And then they're like, "No, that's not your family. They're gonna be your aunt, your uncle, and other people from other friends." And I'm like, "Okay."
I'm going to leave that on there.
No, please, Mom, please restart it. Yeah,
No,
restart it.
I love that. No. So,
I'll try to relax
we were going
myself.
we're going to do it. I love you so much. We were going to do it in one take, and then the alarm went off for Jay's cath time, and I hit it and turned the whole thing off. So far, Mom's ruined the video in 100 places. Isn't that great? Aren't you guys happy I'm your mom? Isn't this great? Okay, we're going to ask this question. You ready? Michael wants to know, I would like to know how it feels to have a mom and dad compared with having caregivers at the orphanage. So, how does it feel to have a mom and dad compared to caregivers? Now, we just discussed that about the reason that people think that if you're in an institution, not this guy, I'm not saying he thinks that, but people think that you have a warm place to sleep, you have food in your stomach, and people are being there to care for you. So that's just as good as having a mom and dad.
No, they're absolutely different.
Why are they different? Why would you say they're different?
The caregiver doesn't care about you. They only do their job because they want money. Because every Sunday they get their money or whatever. They just want money, and they don't even fully take care of you. They just do such a tiny thing. They feel like
Yeah,
piece
they
of
only feel
cracker, and they're done.
They feel only a little bit. Sometimes
They only feel a little bit. They take care of you a little bit. They don't actually take you back. They don't actually take time and take care of the babies. or feed them. They just like feed them bottle, like shove it in there.
They use the
And they
blanket
can-
to hold it.
And if the baby can't,
They use a blanket to hold the bottle.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or they leave when they sleep
Okay.
on the side.
But we've discussed this, right? There's one or two nannies, and there's lots of kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a
Yeah.
baby sleep on the side,
Well,
and then they'll pull the bottle. They're too lazy to hold the bottle for like a minute. They just set a bottle in the bed, and then the
I know,
baby
but that's
try to
because
get
there's
it.
only one person. So we go back
yeah,
and forth about this, right?
A cleft.
The cleft lips.
And they
Yeah.
keep dripping
Yeah,
bottles
they
everywhere.
can't eat anything. They need
And
help.
and that's why you guys really feel feel bad for the cleft babies, right?
And
That you
because
want
of
them
my
to have
brother.
cleft, and because of your foster brother,
Foster, yeah,
right?
foster. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that's why you want to help those kids, right?
Yeah.
So, what's it like having a mom and dad then?
They're awesome. They're amazing. They take care of you. They
And I
love
paid you money to say that, right?
No.
You
Sorry.
try to make me mad.
I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm trying to make you laugh because you're all nervous because I messed up the video. And because I started it when you were making a face. I'll cut
Yeah.
it. Fine.
They-
Fine. I'll show you. It's cute. You're cute. You're just mad because you're cute. Anyway, you know, the thing is we're on like minute 20 and nobody watches past the first 5 minutes. So you got it. It's fine.
Anyway, mom and dad are amazing, and they love you very much. They love you forever, and they take care of you not just because of money. They take care of you because they love you.
Yeah, they want.
What? There's
You
no
want
money
to-
involved?
They want to do
Yeah.
everything best for you.
And they don't just like give you the little tiny food and done. They just actually feed you. They love you. They take their time sing,
They make your
sing
favorite food.
lullaby.
They make your favorite food.
Yeah.
Is that because I
like
sang a
a lie.
lullaby today? Is that why you're saying that? It was a good lullaby, wasn't it? I'm not singing it for the people. I could sing my song that I sing for Chairs for Change.
favorite
though.
thing about mom is every morning I get up, I hear you sing.
Me too.
Seriously? Now I have to cut that out for sure.
No, you're not. You sing beautifully, and you sing beautiful, and I enjoy that because it's like so happy. It doesn't go like like a zombie.
No, it's really nice because to have a mom.
Even
they
you-
can
Yeah,
they
sorry.
can be silly with you, play with you, say joke to you, and if you don't know what those words mean, then she will explain it to you.
Like when I
So-
came home, mom joked something very funny, and I fall or cried.
Yeah. Because I
Remember
know
that?
both of you guys said you had no clue what silly was, right?
I was crying
Oh.
because I thought you were being funny.
And somebody asked earlier, we didn't answer that. So, Elyse, you came home when you were 9,
Yes.
and Jasmine came home right 2 weeks before she turned 14.
I came home when I was almost 9.
Yep. No, you just turned
No,
9.
just turned
Yeah.
9.
Just turned
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Anything else you'd like to say to embarrass me?
No.
To say.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. We do not need to say anything else.
No.
Mary
No,
asked,
I
oh,
won't
look
say-
at that. Time's running out.
No.
Tick tock, tick tock.
One more thing. So one more thing, like when you talk to me, you really silly and I don't know any English. I only know yes or no. Mom. And you and Cassie say.
I know. And Cassie and I were laughing because we were trying to give you a bath and we couldn't find a chair. And I spent like 20 minutes trying to explain to a guy, I need a plastic chair to give her a bath. And he's like, you want to send her back? No, I want a plastic chair. I don't want to send her back. I love her. I want a chair. And then, yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. And Jasmine's like, what?
I enjoy painting my nails.
You enjoy painting your nails?
Yeah, I remember Cassie, I will pin my nail after.
Oh, in China, you mean?
I also enjoy taking picture of you when you go to sleep.
Yes, I know. You were fun.
3,000.
3,000 pictures of me in
I
China.
don't have pictures.
It was
Probably even
awesome.
more.
It was
I
awesome.
don't do that.
I take a picture. Because actually,
Okay, let's talk about that. So when it's not a question anybody asked you, but this is
Also-
okay. You guys, when you guys met people in China, it's scary, right?
Yeah.
And you don't understand what they're saying, and you have all these preconceived notions because of what everybody told you. How long? Because this blew my mind when you guys told me this. How long were you with me and Daddy, and you, Elyse, because Daddy stayed home with the kids who had had heart surgery? How long were you with me when you realized your life was going to be different?
Not long at all. When you
1 day.
sleep by me and feed me food and help me do the chicken. Yeah, that actually is the first time actually people don't want me to go to the bowl. Then you make sure I had a chicken.
I took the yes because you wanted KFC and a Coke, and we took the
Yeah.
chicken off. So one day,
Yeah,
one
you-
day,
It
and you
took
knew
me
life
one
was going to
day.
be completely different.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you make sure I want more, I want not. It's just so different. And it's just so weird the first time I see you. The feel like my heart tell me different. Like I don't know how you say
Like
it.
you're my mom.
The say so different. Say your life is gonna be changed.
Mhm.
The because I'm normally no a Thai person, I don't call people mom.
Right.
But when I see you, I call you mother.
Right.
The-
But that's the thing, right? You can't
Yeah.
really understand what it means to have a parent till you come home, right?
Yeah.
Till you've been here for a while. Okay.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go on because we've been talking. Mary says, "What would it be like to one day meet a child that you've helped, like one of the kids with the cleft lip or a heart surgery? How would you feel about meeting them?"
That'd be so awesome. That'd be so we can actually see kill.
That's because you guys liked when we got the pictures of the kids with the
Yeah.
cleft surgery, right? The
Yeah.
cleft lip.
Like met those kids when you help right now or in the
Yes.
orphanage?
No, she's saying that you've helped right now.
Oh.
Now I know that you have kids in the orphanage that your heart breaks. Both Jasmine does too. Jasmine cries. Kids that we couldn't get adopted. Kids that are waiting, and then it makes you sad. I don't want to make you guys sad.
I just want to see the babies, please.
I know, but they're not babies anymore, baby.
And the babies in the heaven.
I know. Someday, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet them one day and hold them in the arms.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's my plan when I go into heaven. Hold the babies.
You're gonna
well,
hold
they're
the
gonna be bigger, but I'm still gonna hold them.
You're just gonna pick 'em up?
You know, they can children, they can be a baby forever.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I feel like I was a mother, so
Yes.
Huh?
I feel
Well,
like I
it was
a
good
mother.
that you cared for the babies, right?
Mm.
It's good that you loved them.
He's my child.
Okay, so Kristen, who asked a question earlier, said her 9-year-old daughter has a question too. She would like to know what your favorite book was while you were there. So if you were able to read. She would also like to know if you had a dessert or treats that you liked, and if so, what kind. And do you like treats here better or worse? I know the answer to that one. So
Books.
did you have any books while you were there?
I read some books like involve school, obviously, and it's not really fun actually.
Did you have any books that you read for pleasure?
I read poems. I love poems.
Mhm.
And right now I love poems. I love quotes,
I don't
and
read poem. I read lots of, I don't know what's the, you know, the Snow White or Cinderella, what's the people wrote it.
Fairy tales.
Yeah, fairy tale. I read lots of that kind.
I love Snow White before.
You guys knew the story of Snow White?
Story, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's Sleeping Beauty and Snow White. That's the only two
And
I have.
and Beauty.
Oh, and
But I
Mulan.
like every single one though.
And Mulan, you actually knew the stories like the stories here?
Yeah. I only had.
And I
I
have
had
still
three
a
stories.
movie about it in China.
Yeah, I only get to watch Snow White and.
Like,
I know.
okay, stop. I don't know this one. So you guys, you guys watched Disney movies like our movies there? Or you watched movies that China had made that told the same story?
Watch this like a Disney princess.
Like we watched like Snow White. We actually watched the Snow White.
That same
movie.
Snow White? Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I only watched Snow White because that's the only thing I could watch.
I watched Snow White and Cinderella.
Oh, I wish I could have watched Snow White before.
Didn't you just say you watched Snow White? What'd you watch?
I watched Snow White and Mulan
Mulan.
Yeah.
and
Mul-
Sleeping Beauty.
I watched Mulan and the real life, the real action.
I never watched that.
The whole movie about
Yeah, I
that.
know, because you guys love Mulan, right? Okay, so treats. What was your favorite treat in China?
My favorite treat.
My favorite treat is
I don't know. Our Chinese, you buy my
The treats, those little pack treats?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's the
Elise.
and the Jello, the holding a Jello.
I don't really. I like whatever that stick called, the stick chicken. The way.
The tofu, the spicy tofu on a stick?
Yeah, like
That
that,
stuff?
and the spicy.
Yeah, that's so good too.
But not actually
didn't have-
sweets, because you guys really don't like sweets. You love, Elise loves fruit, and Jasmine loves like the crackers and the buns, but not
I love
really
fruit.
sweets, right?
I don't like
Cake
sweet
is
that.
not your favorite. Pie is not your favorite.
No.
Lemon cake is my
I like
favorite.
to eat like cracker and meat.
Yeah, but lemon cake is something you've learned since you came here, and Mommy and you found white hot cocoa and lemon bars or lemon pound cake at Starbucks.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So, anything else you guys would like to say? Thank you for answering the questions.
Sorry for crying.
Why would you be sorry for crying, baby? It just shows you have a heart.
Okay.
I don't know.
You remember what Mama said on her blog today?
Yeah.
We should remember the babies.
Yeah. Like every time I talk about a baby, for some reason I just cry.
Why wouldn't you cry?
I don't know, because I talk about it so many times.
I know, but I don't. Doesn't mean it. Do
Yeah.
I still cry when I talk about Kyle sometimes?
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
33 years, babe. If you love somebody, it hurts your heart, right?
Yeah, but I didn't even understand love before.
Okay. Do you? No.
don't-
Okay, we're still on tape, dude. So here's the thing: feeling love is love, even if you couldn't put a word to it. Just because you couldn't label it doesn't mean it wasn't love. You understand that? Okay.
Love
All right.
us
So
many ways.
we're gonna stop because this is a long tape. But as I said, people will stop after 6 minutes, so we're all fine. Anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you.
Anything else you'd like to say about what they should do for Cheers for Change, or what you hope to accomplish in your lives, or
Please donate some change before about my birthday. And please just help those lives who needed it. Please help us help those kids who are in need with those cleft lips and heart surgeries.
right?
And
Oh, your dog wash it. Well, you
Yeah.
can say it.
why you whisper to me?
Because you're better.
And if you're like in
Local.
yeah. And then if you're local, meet us by dog wash.
Got a pet supply
Or
class.
bring your dog.
On April
and we'll
19th.
Wash your dog.
Yeah, we can wash your dog for you.
Yeah, we will wash your dog.
All right.
And have so many stuff you can see.
What? Oh yeah, we'll have your origami jars there, and the bird prints will be there, and the hymnals, and then you guys will be talking, right? Signing autographs. Just joking. I know. Look at that face.
Oh my goodness.
I know you hate that. But yes. Okay. Anything else you guys want to say?
No.
No.
I think we're good.
Think you're good? Anything
Yeah,
else?
are we?
I think.
Want to tell everybody thank you?
Thank
Thank you.
Remember, a little change can change the world.